Hi everyone, so welcome back to the Lean podcast. Today I've joined by Risha, and Risha has been one of my longest standing clients. We started our journey in 2023, so it's been almost more than 3 years now. Back then, when we started, I think Risha's first goal was fat loss, and she was also struggling with some hormonal issues at that time. But over the years, I've seen her goals evolve and change. Of course, we have gone through a lot of her journey with her work and busy schedule. But I wanted to discuss all of this, how her goals have evolved in these 3 years, what is her current situation like, and what happened in 2023, what triggered her to start this transformation journey. So, welcome, Risha. I'm very happy to have you here. So, Risha is from Australia, and to tell you a brief, she is one of the most busiest working moms that I have seen. She works through morning and night, but she still managed to clog her 5 days of workout. So, that's like an inspiration for all of us. So, here over to you, Risha. So, help me understand, when you contacted me in 2023, what was happening in your life at that point of time? What were you thinking? What triggered you to message me and say, okay, I want to work on my health and start this transformation journey?
Hey everybody, hey Saviti, and yes, thank you so much that I got you in my life. In fact, you know what? I'd been following you on Instagram, I guess, for almost a year, looking at your transformations, looking at how you were helping everybody, how everything looked real. You were focusing on the food that I could prepare in the time I had. I did not have to go out of the way to work on my diet. I did not have to put an extra effort on that, and all your transformations looked real. Like a lot of times when we look at nutritionists, we look at everybody, they are primarily not they sometimes put you on a keto diet, put you on diets that you cannot sustain with. Rather, you focus on a change of the whole lifestyle, and not a short-term diet plan that you provide us with. So that is something that made me in the first place reach out to you. I was going through hormonal issues, which made me realize that at the age that I'm getting into, I should be focusing on my health. I should start strength training. I should improve my diet rather than just skipping meals. Eating right was the right thing. So, and when I used to see you saying that, I don't say you should not eat mango. I don't say you should not eat potato, but you should eat, but you should have to balance your diet. So all these things made me, in fact, every transformation of yours made me attract towards the fact that I should go and reach out to you. So it almost took me a year to make this decision, but I did. And I've been here. I've been I probably I would be one of those clients who would keep telling you I am busy, I this that, but yeah, I still keep going until I achieve my goal. Yes, you made me change my lifestyle so much. I know I used to skip meals. I never used to primarily strength training. I remember the first day when I stepped into the gym, and I was looking at the machines and I didn't know what to do. The way you make your plans, the way you support your clients, the way you've supported me in terms of sending videos of how I'm doing my exercises, in terms of attaching videos to the exercises, which help us actually. It does not only, you don't focus on that I've given the plan, okay, client should exercise. You ensure that the clients are doing right. That's how we benefit. That's how I have benefited. And that's what keeps me going. Yeah.
I'm very happy to hear that. And now I think I don't take as many updates from you what I used to take earlier, because I know Risha will do her workout. It's not that, she will miss her workout. Maybe a bit of phase came in between where you were really slogged with work. That time I told you, okay, just do like maybe 15-20 minutes at home, whatever permits, your time. But I know that, Risha is not going to negotiate and, not do a workout. She will, irrespective, she has an exam, she has a work, she's going to do this. So I'm happy with that. Okay, that over the years we have built that habit. Okay, yes, I have to work out. This is a non-negotiable. And yes, what you said was very correct, that when we started, you were eating very less. So we had
Yeah.
to, added a lot of things. We had to make you think, okay, you can have a roti at night and not survive only on fruits.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we included protein. And of course, at that time, I think your iron levels were also low. So over the years,
That's
all
right.
of those things have, I think, improved a lot. One, I think, major concern for us at that point of time, I think when you joined, you were somewhere around 36, 37 at that point of time.
That's
And
right.
you were facing issues, were hitting menopause early. So
Yes.
a lot of hormonal fluctuations, and our main goal, I think the doctor told you, was also, if you can continue with your cycles for as long as you can, then it'll be great to push it a little further, so that all those issues that come with menopause, you losing estrogen, progesterone, and then your bone loss, muscle loss happening comes in. But over the years, I think we've built good amount of muscle mass, which is also supporting your joint health. So we are not so much worried about hitting menopause early. But I have also seen your cycles getting much more regular compared to what it was earlier, right? We still have,
Yeah.
of course, we know that we have an issue. We are just trying to keep it at bay and trying to push it as many years as we could. But we still see that, okay, things are working better than what it was working before. And I think that's also kudos to you for, keeping up with everything in terms of diet and your workout. And I think that has improved a lot in terms of your health that ways, right?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. So I also wanted to understand that in the first phase that we started, I think the first goal was fat loss. You were somewhere
Yes.
around 66, 67 kgs. And I remember our first conversation that you were saying that, I don't feel comfortable in my skin or the kind of clothes that I would want to wear. I remember
Yes.
one clear line that you said, I can't wear shorts comfortably.
That's right.
Yeah. So because I could relate to that, at that time, because I saw, okay, I was just there. I was at 66, 67 kgs at one point of time, stuck there and feeling the same, okay, I can't wear shorts comfortably. So, but now I see your body, oh my God, like you look fab. I think you wear skirts, you wear shorts, everything comfortably. So tell me how that journey has been, from just weight loss to toning your body, going through that fat loss phase, through body recomposition, and now working towards, building your muscle and all of these things. How has the journey been? Did you feel a change, not just in terms of your weight or anything else in your body with that?
Overall, the diet and exercise has helped. First, when you start eating right and you're eating, your body feels good, your body feels light. So that is the first thing that I started feeling. When the kgs and inches started to come down, initially I think in the first phase that used to bring me happiness. When weighing myself probably every morning and seeing a few hundreds down, you used to make me so happy and motivated. Eventually, when then we moved into a phase where we were talking about more inch loss, more strength training than just fat loss. In fact, I remember when during one of the busiest phases, you told me, let's increase the diet and let's put you in maintenance. I was like, no. I'm not gonna exercise, so I don't want to go on maintenance. But then I remember when I went to India, your focus, I believe, has been that we eat good, the right amount of calories that we should be eating, and then primarily and not gaining weight by ensuring that we're exercising and we're eating the right. If we eat right, we're good. So that habit of eating right has helped me a lot. Eating fibers, I never used to like salads, but now I can eat salads. At the same time, I used to feel primarily date is very healthy. I would say that yes, it is a good alternative if you're feeling if you have a sweet craving, but it's not that it is healthy that you can eat as many as you want. And same and that applies to nuts as well. It should, everything in right quantity is good. So that is what has helped me sustain. I have realized that during my busy working hours, if I don't exercise, I develop back pains. I feel really lethargic. On the contrary, even half an hour of exercise helps me. Definitely, there's no back pain. And apart from that, lethargy never kicks in. So, in fact, my day goes pretty well if I have exercised. Rather, if I don't exercise, I am lethargic. I'll be going and lying down in the bed, probably resting on the sofa, but that would never happen if I've exercised in the morning. So that is a big change. I was a night person, never wake up in the morning and go. And
Now you
today
get
to
up
get
at
my
4.
exercise done. Yes. So those are the changes that primarily I'd say you've given me. So no, I'm really happy with all the changes that I've seen so far.
Sometimes, I mean, I'm sure, like you tell me, I'm getting at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. I think is a very regular thing for you. 4 a.m. also I've seen
Yeah.
in your
Yeah,
schedule.
so today I did. Today I did wake up because my husband was meant to go early as well. So he told me that he wants to go around 6:15. I was like, okay, if you go 6:15, 7, I won't be able to go at all. So might as well wake up early. And then I woke up at 4 and I was out from home at 5 o'clock and back by 6. So yeah.
Yeah, but that requires a lot of commitment and consistency. How do you keep going and keep pushing yourself to do this? Like a lot of time, like, I don't see a lot of people being able to even get up at 6. So how do you motivate yourself or keep going with this?
When you see your health improving, when you see your body responding positively to what you're doing, you will yourself get motivated to wake up in the morning. I remember the days earlier when it was exercise and diet was only about weight loss, looking good. But at the moment, it's not only about weight loss, looking good, but it's about my own health. Especially being in Australia, I realized there's nobody who's going to come and take care of me if I don't take care of myself. So I have given myself priority. I know sometimes my son would come up and walk up to me and tell me that you're not giving me time. You wake up in the morning, can you not stay back? But he also knows that if I'm going for exercise, I will say no to him and I'll walk out to do my. I'll come back and spend time with him, but I would want to exercise because that helps me a lot. As I mentioned, with the hormonal changes, with the premature menopause issue that I'm having currently, body goes through a lot of changes. But with exercise, I know my cycles are a lot better. Apart from the cycles, my overall health. Sometimes I feel that my legs don't hurt anymore. My back obviously doesn't hurt anymore. When you see these positive changes, why wouldn't you get motivated to go? And then obviously, when you look yourself in the mirror, you feel good about yourself.
Yes, that's
So
definitely an
yeah.
added motivation. How you see good changes in your body, you feel good about yourself, and when you exercise, I think that also releases some endorphins, right? So it makes you feel happier through the day. You feel like
Absolutely.
you've accomplished already something at the start of the day, right? And
Yeah.
but you're also setting a good example for your child, because um, now, like when they see us, I feel they also know, okay, this is something like a non-negotiable for my mom, and maybe I also need to do something. Everybody's in the family doing something, right? So they also kind of start to build that habit, like how we never have to teach them, okay, to brush their teeth, or maybe that they
Yeah.
have to eat their meals, right? They've seen us do this, right? And they know that when I get up, I have to brush my teeth, right? So
Mm-mm-mm.
kind of, I think we are also passing that habit. This is like something which is important for you, so make time for it. But whenever you would want to, if you can do it at the start of the day, nothing like it. Like I always say, for moms, working in the morning, workout in the morning always works, right? Because the day pans out like that, you'll have family responsibilities, work, looking after your kid and everything, and the time flies out. So if you
If
can,
it's not morning, it never gets done.
it never gets done, right? Been the same case with me. I will send them to school and go to the gym because I know that's the only time I'm gonna get in the day.
That's right. In fact, a very positive change with the diet, apart from the roti dal sabji that my son has in the night, he definitely has tofu along with me. So,
Yeah, because that
uh,
becomes also part of the family routine. And they'll also ask, okay, where is the protein in the diet?
yeah.
Yeah, so kind of, we are trying to make that shift and making that also a habit for them. Great. Also, I wanted to understand over these 3 years, I think not just in terms of your fitness journey. I think you have had things like life happens in between. Sometimes motivation fades, sometimes work gets busier, travel happens. You travel to India multiple times in that period of time, but then you kept coming back and you kept saying that I want to do something further. What made you do that? Like I see a lot of people, they'll quit after a month, months diet plan, quit after a 3 month diet plan, but you have stayed consistent, coming back, reaching for new goals, or at least, even if it meant, okay, this period is going to be busy, let me just follow the diet and workout plan with Suvidhi, so it will help me at least maintain through the phase. What kept you coming back?
As I've mentioned, we always, whenever we start a phase, we have a goal. I am somebody, if I don't meet my goal, I'll keep going. I don't think I am there where I want to be as yet in terms of muscle building, in terms of strength, in terms of, especially when I say my legs are good, but my arms are still not there. When I say where I want to see myself in terms of my body, I am still working on it. But apart from all these things, I think you and your team keeps me on my toes all the time. That is something, like, I know I sometimes do apologize to Ravneet, right? Because she would ask me that, okay, can you fill in your check-in? How are you going? Can you send me the photographs of the food? And I would tell her that I'm in the office. I would not be able to send you the photographs. But that is something that keeps me accountable. That is something that makes me, in fact, come back, because I know that I am accountable to someone. I need to let somebody know that I'm doing the right thing. And I will not falter if I have to go back and tell someone. Yes, I might not falter later as well, but with the accountability, it helps you even more, especially when you're so busy. If you do not have a busy lifestyle, then primarily, yes, you would still keep going with how you want your day to be. But with the way our life is, probably because I am into finance. Finance guys are always very busy. I see my manager complain that she hardly finds time to, in fact, go for a walk, leave her desk, and complains of back pain all the time. I know my busy period is again approaching once I'm back from the wedding, and it's again gonna kick in. So this time around, I made some changes. I got a standing desk for myself so that I don't get into that problem. Then I would definitely, if not for an hour, or I because I realized that with back pains and everything, you become slower, your productivity goes down. But if you take that half an hour out in the day, you primarily are able to give more. I saw that when I was preparing as well. Just for a week and a half, I don't think I exercised. But apart from that, I continued exercising, which in fact used to help me could make me work until late as well. And even if I had to wake up in the morning, it was, yes, my sleep was compromised, but I was active.
Yeah.
And exercise used to help me a lot.
Yeah, I think with you, exercise has never been a problem. I'm always after your life, like, we need to improve the sleep.
I know.
I'm always telling you we can do less with workouts, but you need to work with your sleep.
That I don't know if that's gonna, like, now with budgets approaching, it's gonna become August, September is always
busy period. September around is always like that, and you always tell me, this time around, my sleep is gonna get compromised anyways.
Yeah, and just because I'm preparing for my exams, so August, September with budgets, then October starts kicking. Would gonna kick in again with because I have to prepare for another exam. So it's all back to back, and then work never stops. Work has to go as BAU. So.
Yeah, but the best part is that even with your busy periods and everything, over the years, I've never seen that, if there's a 3 month busy period that you leave your, diet, you leave your workouts, you still continue, that is always in place. So I think that is why you have always been able to maintain your weight also, even during these busy periods. It's not that you come back with gained weight or feeling more sluggish or something like that. You're able to, get back on track like that in just a week's time or so. So I think that's the beauty of building a lifestyle over the years that stays with you even in the most busiest times, or times which are probably not going as per your usual routine.
True.
Yes. Also, I wanted to understand that apart from, of course, the weight loss, great inch loss, body toning, which we are seeing already, what other things you feel has improved over the last 3 years?
As I've said, apart from the inch loss, my overall health, my looking at life differently, in the sense that today everybody would be like that. When I look at food, do I even probably my favorite foods, right? I won't actually go and directly hop onto it and say I want to have it, right? And when I go to India, I know when my sister goes back, she would want to eat aloo, probably charts and everything. And to me, I would like, I want to have home cooked food. That's something that I miss. And my sister would be like, "You're eating tinde tori," and I was like, "Yes, I am." So, and my mom's also like, you're actually with, but that's how now I look at food. It is not something that. Yes, there are phases where there are cravings. And when I've had cravings, especially when the hormones are really imbalanced, there are phases that there are cravings. And a lot of times, sweet cravings, just like chocolates and stuff. But I know I have reached out to you in that case and you've helped me. But overall, I feel apart from just toning, it's an overall health improvement. It's a lifestyle improvement that I've had. Um, which is a very positive change in my life, which is going to stick around with me forever. So it's not that today, if I'm going to stop this plan, that's going to stop, because that's I have come a long way, and that's what I've learned from you, that we are doing it for ourselves, not for anybody else. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what you said is very correct. That, once you start looking at this as something that, I'm doing for myself, it comes from within, right? And yes, relationship with food is, I think, something that we all need to work on, right? Once you fix that, you will never think, like, a lot of people would look at me and say, okay, you don't feel like eating this or this. I like to eat everything. Like, when I want to eat a pizza, I will eat a pizza. When I want to eat like a burger or maybe a dessert, I'll eat it. But it's not like that, if it is in front of me, I have to have it, right? If I have developed that kind of, relationship with food, that food is not something that triggers me, okay, abhi dekh liya to khana hi padega. And with you, I've also seen that, you would want to have a aloo tikki, you will have a aloo tikki. But if you want to stay consistent and, eat the other thing that you'd want to eat back home, you will eat that, right? And I think that's a
Yes.
beautiful change. A lot of people think of it that, you're somebody who's always on a diet, but they don't think that they understand that, we enjoy our lives when we want to, right?
They do.
But
They do.
yeah, yeah. But we are never probably taken, we are probably, I would say, in the seat where we are driving it rather than the food driving us. So I think that is
True.
one thing that we all need to develop, and develop a self-control over our mind, over our tongue, and everything. I think that's what Jainism also teaches us. And I think for me, that has become the crux of, health and fitness also, being rising above all of these attachments with food, kind of, and being able to develop that kind of self-control, I would say. Great. So one last question. I see a lot of women navigating through their 30s and 40s, and I have seen you navigate through your, late 30s and now moving toward your 40s. So what is one advice that you would want to give all the moms and, working women out there that might help them?
I would like to say, especially for all the women who are approaching 40s, please don't think if you've never gone or stepped into gym, you would not be able to do an exercise in gym. You can start at any point in time, and you should, because the age that we're approaching into, we need to build strength, we need to build our muscles. That is very important. It along with it, food, your diet, and a balanced diet which has protein. I believe over the years, in fact, if 3 years ago somebody would have asked me, should I have a protein shake, I would have said no, we should not. In fact, I was the first one to tell, why do you need a protein shake? But today I have seen how it has helped me. I started with 1 scoop and how I take 2 scoops a day. I know my tummy, when I started with initially 2 scoops, it did not like it. So Vidhi made a plan in a way that I go slow, and my tummy is all good with 2 scoops. So I believe balanced diet and exercise is something that all women approaching 40 should adopt. And you should, if you can start early, it is good for us, because weight gain any which ways for us females is never good, because our bone density, our bone health is going to deteriorate eventually. So it is our health is in our own hands, so we should take care of it.
Yes, I think navigating through your 40s and moving towards your 50s, that's the primary thing most I think women should focus on. I see huge degeneration happen as soon as women hit menopause, bone density going for a toss, developing body pain, sudden weight gain, all of that because all of these years you've not worked enough to protect our body through this phase. So building muscle definitely helps, including protein definitely helps. Protein shake, natural protein sources, whatever works. Like I know you're a vegetarian, so very limited sources available for you in that. And I think convenience is also one of the key factors for UK. I don't want to
Absolutely.
prep a lot of things, but rely on a good source for my protein. And I think we've been doing things for over 3 years now. Everything has improved and it has shown change in your body in terms of your energy, in terms of how much weights you're able to push in the gym, and the kind of things that you're able to do. So very happy to first see the change, and I think this has been an inspiring journey for a lot of women. We'll definitely show you before and after because people need to see the kind of change that you have got, and I'm very happy to support you through this journey. So thank you so much for taking out the time today and discussing everything, your journey. I think this is going to be a big inspiration to all the women to take that step, to focus on themselves and their health journey, which a lot of time we neglect, thinking, okay, we have responsibilities. So thank you so much,
Thank you
Risha.
so much to you too. And thank you to Ravneet as well for always being there. And thank you for being a support.
No problem, madam.